Kayla Harrison is done with the Ronda Rousey comparisons. She just fired off a savage message ahead of UFC 316 and didn't hold back.
I have more finishes than Julianna has wins, so I don't know what she's talking about. She better slow down.
As far as I'm concerned, the last time she faced a Brazilian, she came running into the UFC. So if I have anything to say about it...
You started your career in 2009. You're 10-5. I started in 2018, and I'm 17-1.
Yeah, it's easy to be 17-1 when you're fighting frickin' tomato cans.
Who have you fought?
What was that? Who have you?
Who gave her a mic?
First of all, I'm not Ronda, because Ronda couldn't win an Olympic gold medal. That wasn't a shot. That was a nuclear bomb, and it just made her UFC 316 title fight against Julianna Peña a whole lot more personal. Kayla Harrison isn't just fighting for gold in the UFC. She's already got gold. 2 Olympic gold medals in judo, London 2012 and Rio 2016, and she wants the world to remember. She's not a Rousey clone. She's the Yup grade. They were once roommates, teammates. Now it's straight up frenemies.
Yeah, the head kick with Ronda knocked her out, but all the straight punches is what dazed her leading up to it. You know, in boxing, I fought Christy Martin. In that fight, I had watched so much film with her, and I could just see her punches like in my sleep. I had her swinging at air, and I was ducking under and all this. Fast forward to the fight. My coach looked at me and he said, "Holly, there's going to be a Christy moment. You're going to be watching her throw the end of her punch, mark my words." When it happened in the fight, I was like, there it is.
Sure, Ronda helped bring women's MMA into the spotlight, but she never made it to Olympic gold. Kayla did, twice.
That had to do with being in the UFC. As far as I'm concerned, the last time she faced a Brazilian, she came running into the UFC. Rana. 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 He said, Rana. 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 Rana.
Julianna Peña didn't take kindly to the hype. Peña says, "You ain't Ronda Rousey. You're not taking me out in 20 seconds. That was her jab, but Harrison flipped it immediately. Harrison, exactly. I'm not Ronda. Ronda couldn't do what I've done. And when Peña brought up Rousey beating Harrison in judo, Harrison, she doesn't hold a candle to my career. This is personal. This isn't just about a belt anymore. This is legacy warfare. Since debuting in the UFC, Harrison's been unstoppable. She dismantled Holm at UFC 300, then outclassed Ketlen Vieira to earn her shot at gold. Now, she's 18-1, her only loss? A decision to Larissa Pacheco back in the PFL. But since joining Dana White's roster, she's been untouchable. Julianna Peña is no joke. She shocked the world by submitting Amanda Nunes at UFC 269, then battled back from fractured ribs and 2 years off to beat former champ Raquel Pennington at UFC 307. Peña, "I've got nothing to lose. I'm throwing the kitchen sink." And that might be true because even she knows she's the underdog again. But this time, the opponent isn't Amanda Nunes. It's a judo monster who's been waiting for her belt. This fight isn't just about gold. It's about reputation. It's about who carries the torch. Is Kayla Harrison the real Ronda successor? Or is Julianna Peña the underdog queen that kills all hype? Harrison, I'm going to put a hurting on you. This is the fight that could reshape the women's bantamweight division and the future of Kayla Harrison's career. If she wins, she becomes the face of the division and buries the Rousey comparisons forever. If she loses, that entire hype train crashes and burns in front of a sold-out New Jersey crowd. So what do you think? Is Kayla Harrison the true heir to Ronda Rousey's legacy? Or is Julianna Peña about to derail another hype job? Drop your predictions in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because UFC 316, it's not just a fight, it's a statement.